Hey there, Sagittarius, Sun, Sagittarius, Moon, Sagittarius, Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. I'm really happy to have you here. Today we're going to cover the energy of the week for November 8th through the 14th. As a reminder, today is my anniversary on YouTube, and so I am giving away free readings. The details are in the community section, but you do need to comment on the video in order to be eligible. So, things for you are moving faster than for everyone else. It's super interesting. So I'm pulling what I usually pull for the birthday messages for everybody because it's my anniversary week and I can do it. It's my party and I can cry if I want to. I can pull cards that I want to. So you have winter. Well, we're coming up on winter here in the Northern Hemisphere. And so to me, that is when. So we're talking very soon. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are being fully realized in the winter months. Winter, of course, starts really after your birthday season. Capricorn, Aquarius is more the seasons of that. So, and into March, which actually lines up with a lot of other things because I really don't see things moving until we get, so I think even though it says winter, I think we're talking the end of winter. Many people aren't going to see a lot of changes until we get into the spring summer energy, but I can see where for you some things might be moving in that direction. So this is that week where it's between the super new moon and the full moon eclipse that we're having next week. And we have the 11/11 gateway happening right smack in the middle because these things all happened on Thursdays. And so this energy of this gateway of really opening up and seeing where it is that you want to go is going to be really important in order for you to step into the kind of power that will allow you to get to whatever it is you're trying to manifest a little bit faster than the rest of us there. So we are currently, if you are a Sagittarius rising, in your 12th house, and so your connection to spirituality is very strong right now. So tapping that intuition becomes very important over the next few weeks here as this energy is really stepping up, right? How do we do the big, deep transformational work? And so we start out this week with the moon in Capricorn. That would be your second house of what you value. And Venus, who cares about what you value, is hanging out there. And so the moon is going to conjunct with Venus at 12:19 in the morning on Monday. This is going to be energy that's really going to lay over the next 4 months. And so I really think that 4 months is a really significant time frame in general because she's going to stay in Capricorn, working and reworking problems. And so we're going to come out of this and being very clear. I believe very clear on what it is we want to go and how we're going to get there. But first, we got to get through this time frame and be willing. You're a mutable sign that makes it a little easier, but be willing to make the adjustments and the changes along the way to the plans that you're working toward. We do have the moon in trine energy with Uranus, who wants to shake things up. And so it is a good day to network. It's a good day to put the feelers out there and to really think about what it is of value to you, but also to communicate in a way that really can draw and attract to you what it is you want. Tuesday carries a lot of energy around your personal power when that moon conjuncts Scorpio. And so where is your personal power? How do you feel about things? What is of value to you is really on the mind here, but you have such great cards. You have two very earthy cards coming in. You have the Three of Pentacles, they call it Autumn, and the Six of Pentacles, or the Six of Autumn. So 6 is balance, and the 3 is the growth. And so if you could stay in balance, if you could figure out how to work collaboratively with others and keeping yourself in balance, there is a lot of potential for growth here. It says follow your passion when it comes to your career. It is be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. And so the 6th, though, asks you, is your financial house in order? Is everything balanced? Are you being paid what you're worth? And are you staying on top of your bills? Are you paying down your debts? And so take a good look at those because the two things really work hand in hand with this energy. The moon is going to move into Aquarius at 10:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States on Tuesday. So that Wednesday is a day to mark in red on your calendar as, maybe I could call in sick. Just saying. Be careful while you're driving. Road rage is going to be a thing because power struggles are going to be a thing. We have a T-square going, okay? So we've got Uranus and Taurus duking it out with Mars that rules Scorpio in Scorpio. And usually Uranus would outweigh Scorpio, but it's not in its home sign, and Scorpio is. And on top of that, it's conjunct Mercury, which makes it even more powerful. And so those two are struggling for power. And because it's a T-square, when that pops, there's an outlet point. And the outlet point is going to be the moon in Aquarius conjunct Saturn. And Saturn's like, where's the boundaries, boys? And so somebody could really get hurt if they try to grab more power than they deserve. So, road rage. If you're the one who's trying to be all aggressive, you could totally be the one at fault for the accident. At work, you're trying to one-up somebody, you could totally end up being demoted and or fired or whatever. I really want to encourage you to stay in the high vibrational energy, be aware that other people are going to be struggling to be in the high vibrational energy, and focus on where it is that you're going and what it is you want to do. The moon in this position is about finding the path, knowing kind of where you want to go, and assessing what are the steps, how do I get where I want to go? And that's really the energy that we're going to be in for quite a while here, but in particular this week with Venus hanging out in Capricorn it's a thing. So on Thursday, on that gateway though, what's lovely is that the moon is going to conjunct Jupiter. And so if what you're trying to do is accomplish something that will serve the greater good, not just you personally, but will serve the greater good, and it doesn't have to be for the whole world, it could be for your family, okay? But it is a greater good, okay? If that is what you're focused on, that gateway, the doors swing open, Jupiter helps you to expand this. And so a lot of support from the divine on ideas and plans that are meant to help and promote others. It is a great day to start something new that has potential for growth, but again, it needs to be high vibe. Oh, I love this. This is so perfect for a fire sign. You have passion. You have passion. And this is the passion. What lights your heart up? What gets you excited? What gets you out of bed in the morning? Because if something really brings in the joy, 9 out of 10 times, that is something that's going to serve the greater good. So do what excites you. Get fired up. Get fired up about your life and increase your energy levels. This is a great week to also take some time, especially come Sunday, to go for a walk, to move the energy through your system. And you're a fire sign, and moving the energy through your system is very beneficial for you. So that looks amazing. So on Friday we have the moon moving into Neptune at 2:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, U.S. That sun is going to trine Neptune in Pisces. I don't know what I said, but the moon's moving into Pisces. I think I said Neptune. Wow. Okay. The moon's going to be in trine. I wrote trine. I've been saying trine. It's not trine. Oh, yeah, it is trine. Okay, good. My brain just kind of did a little thing. It's been a very long day. All right, so the moon is going to trine Mars and conjunct Mercury. Well, they're not so much in conjunction. They're still close enough. And so that really amplifies the energy of your intuition. It will create a day that is much more peaceful, but that sun wants you to take action on your dreams. The sun does want you to take some steps to start figuring out, to start discerning what it is that is really of value to you and what it is that you want. You are being asked to release the fears. The fears are going to be kind of kicked up by Mercury over there in Scorpio. If you're focusing on the fears, then they're going to manifest those. So focus on what it is you're trying to accomplish, what excites you, what are you lit up about, and kind of trust the process and trust the universe. Really pay attention on Saturday. Your intuition is likely to be very high because you're in what is a sextile energy. That's a very comfortable flow of energy with what's going on over there in Neptune. And you just had Jupiter that rules your sign having that great energy. I think this is a week where your intuition is a little off the charts. I'm surprised we haven't seen anything that says that. So really paying attention. I feel like this is energy that allows you to transform and dig a little deeper, which is probably why you come out of this a little faster than everybody else, is because you're going to be motivated and really in touch with how you feel. And while you feel and what you're passionate about and excited about has a real opportunity to grow and expand. So you have here, oh wow, yes, okay. Woo! Connect to source, there it is. I was wondering where it was. Okay, so connect to source, go within to discover what needs to be done, create the shift required to attract what you need. You have keeping it in check. Pay attention to what's going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. Gosh, I can't believe they would say that to a fire sign. Okay, maybe a little. So slow and steady is what's going to win the race this time. And being willing to adapt and readjust and reevaluate and rework your plan. So paying attention to the details in general for the next several months is going to be really important on whatever it is that you're cooking up here. But it looks really good because you have distinctive potential and empower yourself. Empowering yourself by what it is that you find that lights you up. What are you passionate about? Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be strong. Be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being, and rely on your faith and the knowledge that anything is possible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. It is going to be challenging. It is not going to be easy. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board and pick up some threads. And so nobody's going to get through this the first time. I just don't think so. I mean, we're all going to be learning. We're going to be moving with the energy and reworking and figuring things out. And then what we're going to produce is going to be amazing. So this is the goal. The end result will be amazing. Stay in touch with makes you excited and makes you happy. And what are you focusing on? The moon is going to be in that sextile energy of choice with Pluto first thing on Sunday morning. And so you're going to wake up feeling more, I think, comfortable with what it is you want to change. Like, I think you're going to go, this is what I need to transform. This is what I need to change. And then the moon is going to move into Aries. And Aries is the 5th house for you if you're a Sagittarius rising. It is the creative house. And so, get creative. Go for that walk and just allow your intuition to work the problem through by thinking about it. What are you thinking? But it is through taking the action steps of actually getting out there and moving that you're going to help move that energy and really probably be able to tap that intuition. So it looks like a really interesting week for you. So this week, the eclipse happens next week. And this week, I believe it is on Thursday that you will get your eclipse reading that comes out. So be sure to check that out. I have a feeling it's going to be really powerful. The others that I did for last week, those 6, were super powerful. And your November monthly reading, that is already out, and if you haven't seen that yet, be sure to check that out. I will link that above. And I think that's everything, so be sure to leave a comment. Full details on how to get your free reading in the community section. You guys have a great week. I think this is the start of something truly amazing, so go ahead and go for it. All right, you take care. Talk to you soon.